looking for something really fun to make as a holiday treat, why not try these Firecracker Popsicles? Extremely easy and full of fresh summer fruit. To start off, what you want to do is core half a pound of strawberries. Find the best, ripest strawberries that you can. I'm using strawberries, blueberries, and yogurt as my mixture in my Firecracker Popsicles, but you could use any fruit you want. But this is red, white, and blue, which is very patriotic. So add your strawberries to a food processor and add a tablespoon of sugar. What you're doing is making a couple of sweetened purees, and then you just layer it up into your popsicle mold, freeze it, and you're done. Super easy. You have to wait a few seconds for it to come really together and become liquid. And then what I like to do is transfer my puree into a little measuring cup, and that makes it easier to pour them into the popsicle molds. I like to start with the strawberry because now I'm going to puree my blueberries. So this is a half a pound of blueberries into the food processor with another tablespoon of sugar. Same thing, puree. Blueberry can go into measuring cup. Okay. And then the last layer is a yogurt layer. This is 1 1/4 cups of 2% Greek yogurt. Any low-fat yogurt would be fine. And 2 tablespoons of sugar. It's a 1/4 cup of sugar total in 10 popsicles. So it's a good sort of fresh, light dessert, but very, very satisfying. And now all that's left to do is layer everything together. A little bit of blueberry, trying to create like a marbled effect in the end, so it sort of ends up kind of swirly. I thought I was gonna pour it, but the purees are so thick and luscious that it's not really pourable, so I'm just gonna go ahead and spoon it. Now the yogurt. If you have a bunch of squeeze bottles on hand, this would be the perfect use for them because you could squeeze the fillings right into the popsicle molds. And then just keep going back and forth with the different purees and the yogurt until you've used up all of your purees and all of your yogurt. It's a little bit more blueberry than strawberry because strawberries you have to trim, so the extra blueberry-y. And then just fill up to the top with the remaining yogurt. And then what you do is you swirl this together. It gives a really beautiful sort of marbled firework effect. You can use the tip of a paring knife to do that. Just swirl it a little bit. I like to clean the tops up just a little bit before they go into the freezer because I don't like to be too messy. And then the popsicle sticks just get stuck right down into the center. This is such a thick mixture that works really well. You can add them right now. Sometimes you have to let them freeze a little bit and then add your popsicle sticks, but you don't have to do that here. These need to completely freeze. That'll take 2.5 hours, but you can obviously make them up to like 2 or 3 days ahead of time. Here they are done. You can run them under a little bit of water if you're having a difficult time removing them. Sometimes they get really hard in the freezer, but look at that. Aren't they festive and pretty? Swirly. I'll tell you how delicious they are in 1 second. It's like a firework explosion of fresh, fruity fantasticness. Give these a try.